All right, so now we're kind of working on the upstairs in the family room. So we've been like in the basement and taking all of our field trips, but all that's, working towards just the real family life. So now we're starting to introduce the kids, the upstairs, kind of the rhythm of the house. So when she's up here, there's not really too much to do. It would be let her explore, add disproportionate amount of value of her laying by you. So if she does want to come lay by me, I can periodically pay food to her, let her kind of go explore and figure out where her best spot is, where we've been conditioning this down, where it's a position that she can kind of figure out that there's value there. And I don't really got to do much. What I would do is if she ever kicks off into a drive and she gets real drivey, she wants to go jump on one of the kids or something like that, then it's going to be recall her back, run a quick drill, get her back to me is always your strategy. But if not, there's really not much to do. It's get her to start figuring everything out. So this is kind of going to be what it looks like when she first gets home to you, which is, what do I do with her? And it's like, well, you can run some drills with her, but that's a short little part of her day. That's, what do I do with this crazy drive? She's jumping all over the place. It's like, well, we got to start giving her stuff to do. But if it's like, well, what else do I do with her? It's like, really not much. Let her kind of figure it out. You just sit back and watch a show and let her kind of start figuring out where her best place to be is and let her start defaulting to it. Now, let's say right now she starts acting all obnoxious and she's jumping and going crazy. Well, then it's going to be, I got to run a quick little drill with her. I can periodically pay food and let her know that's a good spot to be. And the other one would be stuff we'll go over later, which is giving her something better to do. But this is just our dipping our toe into the upstairs and into the more the family life, not the training world, but like just the day-to-day life and what this should look like. And yeah, she's doing good with it. We're probably going to take a field trip later, but I just want to kind of show you the other aspect. We're on week 4 now, so now we're going to kind of start blending in, well, what does this look like in our day-to-day? And it's like the whole time's been, how do I get me to be somebody she wants to be by? Use the recall, the heel, the down to our advantage. Start bringing that with us to new places and see how we can use that to our advantage here in the upstairs. So we introduce the kids into the picture outside, and they're outside playing, and then we bring her inside, and then before you know it, we're going to start using the kids up here as kind of see how it goes with them inside. And it's just a lot of shaping and molding what we want it to be, getting her to kind of see the expectation of what we want, with the main thing being, when in doubt, I should have a recall to bring her back to me. We should have this default down as a good position to be, and I should have some drills up my sleeve if I need it. But she's doing pretty good for her first time up here.